Hello, my name is Laura Dixon. I am a former CPA and now I'm a life and weight loss coach. I started my career as a CPA in a Big Four accounting firm and I ended as a director in a Fortune 500 company. And yes, now I am a life and weight loss coach. This very analytical mind now uses very analytical life coaching and weight loss coaching tools to help other women really understand why they aren't losing weight and what to do about it so that they can start being at their ideal weight effortlessly. So I struggled with my weight for years and years and years. As a child, I was always very awkward. So I have this long red hair, but it used to be about up to here and out to here. And I was missing a tooth and I had braces and I have very pale skin and I would steal my mom's makeup and put it on and all of that. I'm very tall. I'm 5'11". I didn't fit in. I was not popular. And you add a big super nerd on top of that, and it made for some social anxiety. And so I had already had anxiety, and then as I got older, I built upon that some social anxiety, and I then turned to food to really cope with my anxiety. And so when I started my weight loss journey, it was 100% just to be thin. I would have done anything to fit in and be thin. And so I was able to force a lot of weight loss because I didn't understand this one reason why I struggled so badly with food. This one thing that was getting in my way of losing weight and keeping it off effortlessly. And so what I did is what a lot of people do, try to force it, white knuckle our way, willpower our way. And I'm really good at willpower. I was really good at forcing it, at really making it hard on myself, and it felt really hard. And so I would lose weight and put some back on, and I would exercise for 2 to 3 hours a day, and all of the things, and it just felt so tight and forced because I didn't understand this one key to losing weight. So then I'm in college and I'm looking ahead at my CPA career thinking, okay, great, these people work how many hours? I'm not gonna be able to go to the gym. I kind of freaked out a little bit. And so I started thinking I have to find another way. I have to find another way to be able to lose weight and keep it off because I was so afraid of all of the hours and all of the stress and the pressure. And I knew my coping mechanism for stress and anxiety was to eat. And so it wasn't until I really understand this one reason why I was struggling so badly with food and what was preventing me from keeping it off effortlessly that then I was able to really do just that. And so I decided, why not? Why not have busy season be the time that I'm going to do it? I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to keep it off for good. And so I went into a busy season working 80 to 100 hours a week. I didn't exercise for a single day. And in 10 weeks, I lost 20 pounds. It was effortless. I didn't even really change a whole lot of what I was eating. I changed how I thought about food, and I did this one thing, and I continued on to lose 30 more pounds and to keep that off completely effortlessly. And so while in the beginning it had nothing to do with health, I just wanted to be thin and I wanted to feel beautiful. So what was the one thing that helped me? It was understanding this because I was so used to willpower and trying all of the action and doing all of the things. But when I really understood that I had an over desire for food, I was someone that was food just tastes so good. These people that eat food and don't want to finish the cake and they don't want to finish the pizza, I could not comprehend what was happening in their brain. And so I really understood that I just had an over desire for food. And I still, to this day, I love food. I enjoy eating. I love eating. I have an amazing relationship with food. But how I think about it is, think about a really big vase filled all the way up with water. And that vase is your body. And the water is your desire. It's filled up to the top. And then think about a smaller vase. And it also is filled up to the top with water, with your desire for food. And so all I did was take that desire for food and I made it a little bit smaller. So my desire for food matches perfectly with the ideal body I want. So I never feel deprived. I never have to rely on willpower. I just actually changed my desire for food. And you might be thinking that's totally not possible, but what I want to promise you is that it is. Because I've done it. I did it before kids. I now have a toddler and an 8-month-old, and I did it after each of my kids, and I help my clients do it all of the time. They just decrease their desire so that it matches perfectly with the body they want. And once you have that, it is effortless, because what happened to me is I'm 5'11", and my ideal weight that I thought I wanted to be at was 160 pounds. I thought if I could just get to 160 pounds and I could just stay there, like that would be perfect. If I didn't have to stress about weight coming back on and I could just stay at 160 pounds, that would be game over. But what happened was, when I created the perfect amount of desire for my ideal body, I lost another 20 pounds. I ended up at 140 pounds effortlessly, because I was able to really understand why I had an over desire, how my hormones were playing into that, how my emotional eating was playing into that, how my habits were playing into that, all of that. And I was able to regulate my desire so that I enjoy eating. I like eating food. I don't feel deprived. Nothing is off limits. And I'm at my perfect weight. And it took me years to figure this out. And now I take my experience and my understanding of the stress in your career and the pressure and all of the things happening that make it often so difficult to lose weight, and I show you how to actually reduce that desire without changing your career, without exercising all of the time, without changing anything in your life other than managing that desire for food. So I am offering to you a free consultation with me. It is completely free and it's risk-free, obligation-free, but what we're going to do on that call is I will help you understand exactly why you're overeating, exactly why you have that over desire. It is different for everyone, and I promise you it won't be what you think it is. I will tell you specifically how you can manage that desire, how you can reduce that desire so you can have the vase filled all the way up to the top, where you don't feel deprived, you don't need the willpower, you just have the perfect amount of desire for your perfect ideal body. And you put those together and you have the magic secret sauce to the weight loss universe. I promise you this is totally possible. And once you have that, I now can wake up in the morning, my clients can wake up in the morning, put on anything in their closet, and it always fits. I don't have to think to myself, oh, right, I have to reach for this stretchy clothes. I used to have stretchy skirts for my bloated days and another set of clothes for when I didn't feel great. I can put on anything in my closet any day because my weight doesn't fluctuate. I don't worry, I don't stress about the weight coming back on because I have the perfect desire for my perfect ideal body. So I can help you match that for yourself. I can show you exactly why you don't have that desire right now, why you have the over desire, why you have the big vase filled up. And I can show you and give you the roadmap to having that smaller vase filled up with the perfect amount of desire for your perfect ideal body. So you want to schedule that consultation. There's a form below the video that you can just go and schedule that directly with me. I have opened up a limited number of spots for this week, and so you want to go grab your spot. And what will happen after you schedule that is I will send you a personalized custom video, because I want to take this time during that call and really understand exactly what you're struggling with, exactly why you aren't getting to your goal weight, exactly what is happening for you in your body, with your hormones, with your desire, with your habits, with your emotions, all of it. We're going to understand all of it, and I'm going to show you why you aren't at your goal weight effortlessly and exactly how to get there. And so I want to spend all of that time talking about you. And so I will send you a video personalized to you once you sign up for that consultation below, so that you can learn more about me and my background, so that then we can really spend that consult time talking through your journey. So you want to grab your spot below. You can go right now and fill that out. And I can't wait to help you see how to have the perfect amount of desire for food with your perfect ideal body. And you put those together and you have the key to weight loss, to effortless, easy weight loss. I will see you there. I can't wait to chat more.